be advised, I will be picking one person who will be my volunteer throughout the story. You do not get to decline. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Now, welcome to the Clog Factory, my favorite place in the building, because it's the one place that doesn't smell like cheese. Couple of thousand years ago, the Romans came into the Netherlands and they brought their leather shoes with them. The ancient equivalent of Nikes. And even back then, we found those to be way too expensive. So we started experimenting with wood until the clog came to be. We used poplar wood, because when it's wet, it's really soft. When it dries, it's waterproof. And most importantly, it's the cheapest type of wood we could find. It would grow everywhere. We would plant the trees on our dikes, so the roots would grow into the soil and strengthen them as well. So it was a bit of a win-win. You can, of course, also make wood from trees like willow or birch, but these are a bit harder, a bit rougher to work with. This does mean that the shoe will last longer, but it's a lot more difficult. It takes more time, more expensive. So we tend to choose for poplar. Very popular tree. And that's a very bad joke. Yes, thank you. See? It's funny. Nah. A good clockmaker would study from 4 to 20 years before he was able to make a shoe in under 4 hours. And he did it on these. It's a workbench, it's called a bok, which translates to a male goat. And he would grab the wood, grab the knife, and just go ahead. Could you help me with that, please? Thanks. So, I did that. One hand on the wood, other on the handle. Don't cut your fingers off. Okay, good luck. You keep doing that. And while he cuts the outside of the shoe for the following 3 hours, you still need the inside, which is what you do with this. It's a hand drill. Keep going. You put it inside and you start turning it around. Wow. Keep going. Yeah. You put it in, and you turn it around. And for every centimeter you cut out, you measure every single millimeter. It's one mistake, and you will. You're fine. You can sit. Thank you. Hey, applauding, please. Is in You actually got some off. You actually got some off. I'm proud of you. That's good. Not everybody can do that. Usually I laugh at them. It's fine. Okay, you did well. You hollow out the inside by using the hand drill. You do this very precisely, because one mistake and you can feel it. Wood is not a forgiving texture. Wood is not forgiving. So when you walk, you want it to be good, and it had to be done perfectly. It was an art form to actually make this shoe walkable, right? So if you did it wrong, everybody would know within 20 minutes. Luckily, a couple of 100 years ago, some English fella invented steam-powered machines. And then some French guy came along, invented a machine made for making the spirals in a pair of stairs. And it went very quickly from then. A Dutch person took the idea, formed it to work with wooden shoes, and all of a sudden we could make one pair of shoes in 2 minutes. We went to 250 pairs of shoes a day. And we went from 48,000 cloth makers who did it by hand to 27 people all throughout the Netherlands and Belgium. This means it's a dying trade, so if you'd like to learn, please do. Now, my machines are both, where's my glasses? My machines are both 103 years old. They work the same as the day that they were made, only now they run on steam power. Sorry, air pressure and electricity. Good luck. You hold on to here, you pull very hard on the tree. This way. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Out of my way. It's just air. Here we go. Outside the shoe. Alright. Hello. Yay. What am I missing? The inside. The inside, that took you way too long. Very easy question. The inside, which is what I do on this machine, it does exactly the same, only now it hollows out the shoe using a bit of an ice scoop. And one of my colleagues, Jeroen, messed with it. So sometimes the shoe flies out. Let that sink in. This is to no danger to anyone because it flies down here. Okay. It just makes me look very dumb. So let's all remember, it's not my fault, it's you. Now, are we ready? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Yes? Good. There we go. So, yeah. Bit iffy, of course. It's supposed to go a bit further to actually make a hole. In the end, after shaving and sanding, should look like that. And of course, don't forget to chop off the front part, otherwise you can't walk. Let's see. This one's cool. For my assistant, thank you very much. Alright. Now, it has to dry in the shadows for 2 weeks, because in the sun it will crack, sandpaper, give it a color, and they're done. A little bit of a shoe standing over here. This is a farmer's shoe with a round nose to kick the fence, a cow, or a child, if they're not listening. A bigger surface underneath to walk safe on our fields, because they are like quicksand, and a yellow because farmers never wanted to look poor. So they paint their shoes yellow, very vibrant, with leather, laces, and contrast, to make it look as if they had a leather shoe. They've clearly never seen leather before, but that's not my point. This is a fisherman's shoe, also used for football, with spikes underneath to walk on the ice. We had a pointy nose. What's your name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, I should have asked you before. My assistant Benjamin and me were on the ice, we're fishing, and Ben falls into the ocean. It's fine, it's okay. I walk over, I drill the nose into the ice, bend forward, pull him out, without falling in myself. So it's very handy. I can also use it to scoop the net out without falling in or getting my hands wet. So this shoe is very versatile. It's also very dangerous. Last joke of the evening, my machines can make from size 18 to 52. So if you want any bigger, 53. What do I have? 65. Or you know Benjamin size. Then you ask the clock maker on a Friday morning, so you have the weekend to rest out, because that takes a whole day, a whole lot of patience. And you do it by hand, which we just showed isn't easy. It's not. And now that you all know this, I'm going to get my final bow. We're going to go towards the shop, and we're going to have some fun. And not break anything, because I do have an axe lying around. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Let's go. Get back.
Hello. Glad to see you again.
It's okay. Okay.
Ooh, what's that? The window.
Look at me. I'm not as tall as you.
Yeah, you're not in the best place.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I fit.
Nice.
Perfect. we're waiting on the others.
Everyone's here, don't you worry.
So, okay, you can fit everything that's on the wall, though it might take you a second. When you fit wooden shoes, please remember you need 1 finger space in between the wood and the heel, otherwise it will hurt. And if you start to walk on wooden shoes, also remember you wear it for 3 hours, your normal shoes. Next day, 3 hours, your normal shoes. If you push it, it will hurt. Remember that. We have orthopedic shoes over here, which are great for people that work in hospitality, in nursery homes, in restaurants, food industry, all that. We have the traditional ones over there. These can be these fun, tiny little things. We have 8, 5 for 8, and 1 room further. There's 1 for 450. Please remember that. This one is way better. And then the white shoes, which can be engraved with names, flowers, windmills, Batman. I don't really care. Take a look around. Have fun. I can. She can't. I can. I'll be over there. So take a look around. Please have fun. Cheese is 1 room further. And if Benjamin wants to get his name engraved, I'll be over there. Thank you. Have fun. Ik was helemaal aan de draad kwijt.